Imagine a world before life, a silent planet, waiting for its story to begin. About 4 billion years ago, Earth was a molten sphere, covered in lava and volcanic storms. Meteor showers bombarded the surface, shaping the land and delivering essential elements. Rain began to fall, filling ancient basins and forming the first oceans. In the depths of these primordial waters, chemistry started to spark life. Around 3.8 billion years ago, single-celled organisms emerged, invisible yet powerful. Tiny cells swam in oceans, adapting to harsh environments and multiplying rapidly. Life had begun its silent conquest of the Earth around 3.5 billion years ago. Bacteria dominated the seas, releasing oxygen slowly. The atmosphere began to change, laying the foundation for more complex life. Photosynthesis appeared, turning sunlight into energy, shaping the planet forever. Over billions of years, cells became more sophisticated, developing nuclei and organelles. Around 1.5 billion years ago, eukaryotic cells rose, complexity taking center stage. Multicellular organisms soon followed, creating diversity unseen before. Life in the oceans flourished, tiny ecosystems forming and evolving. Around 600 million years ago, the first animals appeared. In shallow seas, soft-bodied creatures explored their environment, starting the journey toward land. The Cambrian Explosion brought a sudden surge of diversity, colors, and forms. Fossils tell the story of strange creatures, some with armored shells and spines. Around 500 million years ago, the first fish swam the oceans, paving the way for vertebrates. Around 450 million years ago, plants began to colonize land, greens spreading across continents. Forests grew, changing the climate and creating habitats for new life forms. Around 400 million years ago, insects took to the skies, mastering flight. Amphibians emerged, bridging water and land, daring to explore both worlds. Around 300 million years ago, reptiles evolved, laying eggs and conquering dry lands. The Earth became a playground of adaptation, with every organism playing its part. Around 250 million years ago, the first dinosaurs appeared, dominant and fierce. Life on land grew in scale, shapes, and behavior, ruling forests and plains. Around 65 million years ago, an asteroid ended the reign of the dinosaurs. This catastrophic event cleared the way for mammals to thrive. Early mammals were small and nocturnal, quietly surviving in the shadows. Around 2 million years ago, early humans emerged in Africa. Upright and curious, Homo habilis appeared, using simple tools to explore their surroundings. Fire was discovered, bringing warmth, protection, and light to the darkness. Homo erectus mastered walking long distances, spreading across continents. Around 200,000 years ago, Homo sapiens evolved. With advanced brains and imagination, they created art, used complex tools, and developed language to share knowledge. Humans began to hunt in coordinated groups, learning strategy and cooperation. Around 100,000 years ago, migration expanded humanity's reach across the planet. They adapted to deserts, forests, mountains, and ice, mastering survival. Agriculture emerged, transforming humans from nomads to settlers. Villages formed, and the first civilizations were born near fertile rivers. Time passed and humans began to build cities, creating culture, art, and trade. Around 10,000 years ago, written language preserved knowledge for the future. Every invention, every discovery, was a step forward in shaping the human story. Civilizations rose and fell, but humanity continued to adapt and evolve. From hunting and gathering to farming and building, humans transformed the earth. The first leaders and thinkers began to influence societies and laws. Around 5,000 years ago, the wheel revolutionized transport and trade. Tools became more complex, enabling humans to manipulate their environment. Fires burned in homes, cooking food and forging metals, lighting the night. Religions and beliefs emerged, connecting humans to the mysteries of existence. Around 1,000 years ago, empires expanded knowledge, culture, and architecture. Science, art, and philosophy began to shape how humans understood life. Every generation contributed to a story billions of years in the making. The human journey, intertwined with Earth's evolving story, inseparable and profound. We inherited oceans, forests, and skies, shaped by countless generations of life. Our minds evolved to imagine, create, and question the origins of life itself. From single-celled organisms to humans capable of thought, the journey is epic. Every fossil, every tool, every discovery tells a chapter in this vast history. Humanity's story is a continuation of life's story, a reflection of survival and curiosity. We are the stewards of Earth, temporarily shaping its path while respecting its past. Our ancestors left trails of art, culture, and knowledge that guide us today. The first sparks of life led to intelligence, and intelligence led to civilization. Time shaped molecules, cells, ecosystems, and finally, the beings capable of wonder. From the ocean depths to the forests, mountains, and cities, life endured and thrived. Humanity carries the legacy of billions of years of evolution and adaptation. Every step forward is a tribute to the resilience of life. Our planet continues to change, and we continue to write the next chapter. Look at the stars and see not just points of light, but echoes of time. Life began quietly, but it never stopped moving, changing and growing. From primordial oceans to modern cities, the journey is far from over. We are the latest expression of a story billions of years in the making. Every heartbeat connects us to the history of life, from the smallest cell to humanity. So remember, we are part of a vast, unfolding story, still being written.